Good morning, welcome back to my channel. It is a rainy day, which I'm hoping it'll clear up so we can go outside later. But I have a grocery order I've got to pick up, but I'm also going to be meal prepping in this video. So I've got a breakfast that I want to meal prep. I should have went ahead and meal prepped to lunch as well. I wish I would have done that so I could include it as well. But anyways, my lunches have been like the same lately, pretty much. But we're going to be meal prepping. I'm going to show you our grocery haul and kind of bring you along for our morning, for our day, because I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be able to meal prep. Maybe during nap time. But anyways, I'm getting ready to make my coffee. Let me show y'all, if you are looking for the best coffee. Like, I have been looking for a coffee that I prefer over Dunkin' or Starbucks, and this is it. It is so good, so creamy, the perfect amount of sweetness. It is so good. So let me show y'all how I've been making my coffee, and then we're gotta get the kids ready. They're finishing up our shower, or he is finishing up our shower either today or tomorrow, so he will be working on it today. If y'all don't really know that, we ripped out our bathtub in our master bathroom, and he is installing a custom tile shower. So I'll have to show y'all an update on that today as well. And on how that's looking. It is looking so good, and it's almost done. The only thing is, it's gonna probably be a couple more weeks before we get our shower glass door in. They are coming. I had a nail fall off, so I've got to grab that and put it back on. They are coming. They're supposed to call me today with a time to come and measure for that. So it'll probably be a couple more weeks for that, but the shower part will be done. Anyways, let me show y'all the best coffee recipe. I don't remember what else I was saying, but let me show y'all this. It is so good. So first of all, oat milk. Let me also say, I've never been a fan of milk other than cow's milk. Like, even the thought of it has grossed me out. But this right here, I won't drink it on its own because I'm just not, I don't know, I'm just not really a fan of that. But this is point friendly, and it is so good and so creamy. Y'all know I don't count for my coffee, but if you did, I believe this would be about 4 points for the amount I use for this whole coffee. I use the oat milk. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that. I actually pour it to about right the first line, which is about a cup, which you could definitely do less depending on the kind of coffee you're making. I make it into like a latte style. All right, then we're gonna take the vanilla caramel cream, 2 pumps, not even full pumps, 2 like smaller pumps of that. All right, and then I have been using the double Nespresso pods, either the iced Ligaro. These are 2.7 ounces a piece. The iced Ligaro or the Bianco Ligaro. I really like both of them. Maybe the Bianco Ligaro a little better, but both of those are really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that brew up. My coffee's finishing, but Ren is the only one up this morning. She requested a waffle for breakfast. All right, coffee is done. Look at that, how it separates, and that's so cool. Okay, so I just stir that really well together. And by the time you put the ice in it, it's like, it fills it up. It's the perfect amount. All right, so it is done. I've also got the regular caramel skinny syrup, which I've tried the skinny syrups in the past and wasn't the biggest fan before, but with this, it is so good. Especially this, I don't know if it's just this, the vanilla caramel cream. But I've also got the regular caramel. I usually say caramel as well to try next time. Anyways, so there it is. So good. I woke up at 5:30 this morning to work out, which I started that yesterday. Started getting up before the kids, making sure I could work out and get ready before they wake up. And I know that I've got to be flexible with it. Callan is very unpredictable in the mornings. And yesterday it was a great morning. I was able to get everything done before the kids woke up. Worked out I did a 45-minute ride on my bike. I got ready, was able to get fully ready, and then right after that, kids woke up. This morning, I woke up at 5:30 to go work out. Callan woke up right at the same time and didn't go back to sleep till almost 7 o'clock. So I didn't get to work out this morning. I'll probably just try to do that tonight. And but I was able to get him back to sleep and at least get ready. So I'm waiting for the other kids to wake up. Gonna finish my coffee, and the girls have haircuts this morning, the 2 big girls. I might possibly see if Millie might need like the tiniest little trim. She could use it, like literally the tiniest trim though. If I do, probably not, probably just the big girls. They have haircuts this morning. They need them so badly for the summertime. And then we're gonna go get our groceries, and then I'm on meal prep, so that's gonna be this video. All right, the girls had haircuts, and Lainey's hair, she got a good bit chopped off. Ren did too, so it looks so good. Such perfect summer cuts, huh? So Lainey, ever since we scheduled their hair appointments, she's been saying, because her hair was like right here, maybe. Anyway, she's been saying she's not cutting it, only the tiniest bit, just to make it a little healthier. But she ended up cutting it to her shoulders, and it's perfect. It's a perfect summer cut. It's cute. Kind of like Mama. Yeah. We are home. I'm gonna have to hurry up and do this because Callan is in the mama room. He does not last long in that. But the girls got their haircuts. They look so good. I wasn't expecting them. I knew Ren said she wanted to cut hers, but Lainey didn't, so I was not expecting Lainey to. But once Lainey saw Ren's, because Ren went first, she said, I want mine like that too. So they're like the perfect summer cuts. Even Millie, so she didn't feel left out. She got like the tiniest little snip. Anyways, let me quickly do this grocery haul because I gotta put this stuff up because Callan is not gonna last in that thing. All right, super quickly. A lot of this stuff is repeats, but we did get some paper straws for the girls' smoothies. Or not paper, but plastic straws. The girls also needed some more toothpaste, so I grabbed that. This is my favorite Laughing Cow cheese. The aged white cheddar is so good. I got this for lunches this week. Both of my camera batteries are dying. Lemon pepper, they was already refrigerated, but I thought it's okay because I always refrigerate it and heat it up anyways. This Parmesan cheese for the meal prep I'm gonna do. I got the girls some more smoothies. Reese's Puffs, this is Ethan's favorite, but Millie loves this cereal, so I grabbed some more of that. Cereal bars, a couple of cinnamon apple sauces. I got some snack things because it's summertime and kids. My battery just died. Grabbed another one that's gonna die too. Anyway, summertime and kids, they go through snacks like crazy. So they love Rice Krispie treats, so I grabbed those. And then I saw that they had M&M Rice Krispie treats, so I grabbed both of those. Produce things, a big thing of strawberries, 2 things of blackberries. That's literally all the berries that they had on the grocery order. A thing of eggs. Grab this pineapple because they didn't have any other like regular pineapples for me to cut up. Iceberg lettuce, I grabbed this so I can make a lettuce burger, burger wrapped in lettuce. Okay, those Butcher Box burgers, if y'all saw that video where I talked about Butcher Box and we made burgers, they were the best burgers, and we're gonna have those maybe tonight or tomorrow. Got some more of this for some burgers. There's my phone, and then also for my wraps. All right, then of course some bananas. These are so good. I talked about this in the last What I Eat Today, the vanilla dessert shells. Delaney really loves these too, so I got a couple of them. A big thing of granola bars, which is another favorite snack. A couple Pringles, honey buns. I got these for Ethan to take for work for an easy lunch. He always looks for like easy things to throw in his lunchbox. My girls eat these a lot during the summer as well. A couple lean cuisines. I'm gonna do lean cuisine, one of these mac and cheese, some chicken, and that's gonna be my lunch probably, both of those. Pretzel crisp for my cheese wedges and for just everybody to snack on. Favorite, I have one of these every night, so I always get 2 of them now. They are just the best. And then 2 frozen pizzas. We're gonna do that for dinner one night. This is also for my meal prep. We had breakfast for dinner last night. We're gonna do that for my meal prep. Also this as well, but also for our burgers. Also a favorite snack, some turkey pepperoni, mandarin oranges, toaster strudels. Got a couple of these for some, of course, summertime, being outside a lot. The mini ice cream sandwiches, and then these mini ice cream cone swirls. This is for my meal prep, for my breakfast meal prep as well. Fage Greek yogurt. These are also a favorite snack, mine and the girls, everybody really. The double cheese, and we got also the cheddar, sour cream and onion. And some waffles, and then some Callan's Fussin' hamburger buns, regular bread, drinks. All right, that's it. All right, it is nap time, so I'm gonna go ahead and meal prep what I'm gonna cook for the week for breakfast. I'm hoping this will be something Ethan likes as well, but they look so good. We're gonna do bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, and we're gonna meal prep them for the week, and they are point friendly. I will leave the recipe below for these because I got these off of the skinniestdish.com. She has really great recipes, really great Weight Watcher recipes. I'm gonna leave the exact recipe below because she was like really detailed step by step in it. But we're gonna make that. They are 5 points a piece on the blue and purple plan and 6 points on the green. I'm on the blue, so they're 5 points a piece for breakfast, which is perfect. I think they're gonna be a pretty good size too. So we're gonna start making the biscuits first. I've got everything laid out for that and go ahead and get started with that. I hope I'm gonna be able to get through this before Callan wakes up because he's very unpredictable at nap times. So anyway, so I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do for the biscuit part, and then we'll do the egg, cheese, and bacon part as well. I'll probably go ahead and start meal prepping the bacon while the biscuits are cooking too. But anyways, for the biscuit part, I've got everything right here. We've got self-rising flour. I don't remember exact amounts, but as we're going through it, I'll let y'all know. Faya Greek yogurt, 0. This is 0 points for the non-fat Greek yogurt. We've got some grated Parmesan cheese. She recommended a like higher quality, so I thought maybe this would be, so I grabbed that. Some salt, and she also said garlic powder, but I think I'm just gonna eliminate the salt and just do garlic salt because I don't have any garlic powder. So that is what the biscuits are gonna be made of. First of all, we're gonna preheat the oven to 400 and get the bacon ready. All right, I'm gonna line this with some aluminum foil. And then I'm gonna use the Oscar Mayer center cut bacon. Sounds like Callan is awake, so I'm gonna put this on and then try to get him back to sleep. Told you, sometimes he'll take a 3-hour nap, and then sometimes he just does not want to go lay down. But anyways, I'm gonna quickly put this bacon on and get this started first. Got him back down. Hopefully he'll sleep. We're going to cut 2 cups of self-rising flour. I'm trying to get this pretty even. Okay, 1 and 2. Alright, so the flour. We're also going to go ahead and do our garlic powder. How much? I'm just gonna kind of, not necessarily measure, a teaspoon. I'm gonna say that's a teaspoon. Actually, this is garlic salt, so I'm not gonna put regular salt in it. All right, and then I'm gonna kind of mix that up together. All right, so then I'm gonna take about Faya Greek yogurt. And I'm gonna do 2, oh, I forgot the liner. We're gonna do 2 cups of this. And then lastly, we're going to do 1/4 of a cup, or I'll figure out this way it is, 1/4 of a cup of this Parmesan cheese. Then I got a wooden spoon, and she says this is going to be tough, which I've made 2 ingredient dough before. This is very similar, just with a few things added. So that's what it looks like, and then we're just going to mix this together very well until there's no crumbles. So this is done. all mixed up very well with no crumbly things on the bottom. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start like preparing the biscuits to be put in the oven. So this is the instructions. You're gonna get a 1/3 cup measuring cup. You're gonna spray it with cooking spray. I'm gonna have to clean my counters after this. Then I'm gonna grab my biscuit mixture. And you're supposed to be able to kind of like plop it down in like this form. There we go. So that looks good. Okay. See, I don't know if I need to keep spraying it. I'm gonna try not to. This is gonna make 9 biscuits. So I'm just gonna keep doing this and plopping them. Oh, that's like perfect. And this is gonna make a pretty good size. So it's gonna make 9 biscuits. That's what they look like by doing this. So I'm just gonna keep doing this and see if I can get 9. Biscuits and they look awesome. So the next thing, I don't have butter cooking spray, so I'm just going to spray them very lightly with regular olive oil spray. I put some on my grocery order, but they were out of the butter, I guess, and they substituted with something different. Okay, those look so good. So the bacon's just about done. I'm gonna throw these in the oven, let them cook up for, it says 24 minutes. So all right, putting them in the oven. I need to snack because this is going to be my lunch, just a very late lunch once they're done. And then I'm going to set the timer for 24 minutes, just like she said, and let those cook. And then when they have about 10 more minutes, I will go ahead and do the eggs. The bacon's done, and then basically we just have to assemble it. She has a very specific way that she does her eggs. And so it's basically just cooking them very slow and not breaking them up. All right, they have 10 more minutes. Next step is going ahead and cooking the eggs. We're gonna do 8 large eggs. So I'm gonna crack these, put some salt and pepper, and then spray with some cooking spray and just cook them on low very slowly without flipping them too much, basically. Super broken apart, but they are very well done, which is how we like our eggs. But I'm gonna go ahead and start assembling these biscuits. I've got them tore apart. I'm gonna start with the eggs. I'm gonna get something to lay this. I'm gonna start with the eggs and then the bacon and then the cheese. I'm gonna just spread evenly, put the eggs on, and then 1 piece of bacon, and then I've got some, she recommends 2% cheese. This is Velveeta slices, which are 1 point each. We're gonna cut these in half and do a half of 1 for each. So first thoughts is they look delicious. If y'all hear something, they are, I think, building the next to our shower. They're in our shower right now. They're good size. They look so good. Like, look at that. It got pretty brown on the bottom, which is fine. Like, it's not like burnt, but it looks so good. So I'm gonna try it because this is my lunch. So let's try it and see how it is. And if I think Ethan will like it, if I'd recommend it, let's see. It's really good. You want to sit up there? Okay. Really good. Let me finish it and then I'll give my final thoughts. All right, update. Y'all have to try those. Even if you're not following Weight Watchers, they are so good. Oh, so good. I'm ready to eat breakfast again tomorrow. I'm excited for breakfast tomorrow. So delicious. I can't even recommend them enough. Try them. They're delicious. I actually just finished putting them in some tin foil. I think I'm gonna throw all these in like a gallon bag and just keep them in the refrigerator. She has all of her, you can freeze them. She has all of her reheating instructions like on the link below, so y'all can go look at that. I'm just gonna keep them in the refrigerator and then reheat them in the mornings. All you have to do is reheat them in the microwave. I might just throw mine in the air fryer to make it a little bit better. Reheat it in that for a couple minutes. And that is gonna be our breakfast for the week. I'm very hopeful that Ethan will like them too. I sent him a picture and he says those look so good. So y'all have to try those. They're delicious. If you like bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, so good. All right, I'm gonna throw these in the refrigerator, take them out in the morning, heat them up for about 45 seconds or heat them up for a couple minutes in the air fryer. And there is our breakfast for the week. All right, I'm gonna show you guys our shower before I end this out because he is almost done with it. He's gotta clean it good. He's grouted pretty much everything except for the bench. And then he's gotta clean it good tomorrow and put the shower head and all that on and all of that. So it looks so good. So in the morning, he should be finished with it. This is, well, not completely done. It needs to be cleaned up and then the bench has gotta be grouted. But this is our new shower. It looks so good. Well, it'll look really good once everything's clean. It needs to, all the tile needs to be clean, but it looks so good. Especially once we get the door on and it'll be completely done. We are very happy with it. The bench is perfect. It's a really like good size shower, so that's why we decided to do the full bench right there instead of like a smaller one. But it looks really good. And we are really looking forward to not having to use the girls' bathroom anymore. It's gonna be really nice not to have to do that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Try those biscuits, they're delicious. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you guys soon for another one. Bye.